What's up, Sagittarius? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Swayze, can you say hi before you run off? I was enjoying like this moment of love and like getting to know one another again. All right, guys. So this is going to be your May love reading for 2018. And I'm going to do just a general spread, guys. At the end, I will do separate advice for singles and then for couples. All right, and this will be for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. So let's see what is going on with the sign of Sagittarius, May 2018 for love. What is going on for the sign of Sagittarius in love, May 2018? All right, guys, so let's see what's up here. All right, this feels ready. So let's get into this, guys, and see what's going on. We have past, present, and future. All right. So the energy that you guys have here is the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So if there was any sort of harsh ending that you guys went through, any sense of betrayal, this is the part where you start to get over things. And we have the King of Pentacles, so maybe some of you were dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I feel like this was a situation where somebody felt very emotionally unstable, where things were very unbalanced, and somebody was just being fake, dishonest, maybe secretive in their true intentions. All right, so let's see how this all played out. Now, the first card that you guys have for the past is the Nine of Swords. So with the Nine of Swords, this is worry, this is anxiety, this is, something keeping you up at night, worrying too much about things, making up scenarios in your head that might not even exist. Lover's card in the reverse. So at minimal, you're arguing heavily with somebody. If not, this is you guys just completely having a fallout with someone. All right, and we have the Six of Cups. So, you guys are leaving someone in the past. There's something here that you feel is not working. And somebody's just, simply manipulating the situation. Now, despite which role you played in all of this, the fact that you let this thing go and stop talking to this person or cut this off, it's going to work out for the better for both people involved. Now, the next card you guys have for the past is the Ace of Wands in reverse. So, again, letting something go, not continuing with something that you have. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Although you guys are letting something go, any sense of loss, any sense of feeling rejected, it's something that's subsiding within you. So it's not something that I feel you guys are taking too heavily. And if you did feel heavily at this point, you're more okay with it. And we have the Sun card. So you guys had the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun card when it came to leaving the situation. So I feel like it really benefited you. I feel like it may have been something that was holding you back. We have the Seven of Swords, so there could have been lies, manipulation, secrets. And, this could be on either side, but it was just a situation where you guys didn't feel like you could grow, or maybe someone felt like they couldn't grow with you, okay? The last card we have here for the past is the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So it could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or just somebody who's simply very, very guarded. They have this high wall up. They amplify problems. They take something small. They make it bigger than what it is. All right, and with the Ten of Pentacles, yeah, despite everything happening, you guys are feeling really, really good. With the Ten of Pentacles, that's the ultimate card of abundance. Maybe you had a lot of money coming in. Maybe you just felt very happy. Wheel of Fortune again. So there's someone here who's very upset, but you guys are moving forward in a way that feels very good for you. And in this case, we have the High Priestess and the Seven of Swords. So in this case, I personally feel like it may have been the Sagittarius that was withholding something that they knew, maybe about a new start that you guys were having, but you felt like you had to keep a secret. So maybe you're moving away from someone, but you already had something else in store that you felt very good about. Now, if that was the case, then I do see this being a good thing for you. But I do see you, withholding that information. For others of you, you're having a new start, but there's this sense of not being 100% secure within yourself and the decisions that you're making. Okay. Now, in the present moment, guys, the first card we have is the Hermit card. All right. So the Hermit card, you know, this is somebody who's very wise, who is all-knowing, just like the High Priestess. Somebody that can kind of stick to themselves, be in a place of solitude, or someone that's just really, really focused on something and trying to understand something. All right, King of Pentacles in the reverse fell out. So with the King of Pentacles in the reverse, there's someone in a situation right now, you know, if you guys feel like you're alone or you're, you know, kind of withdrawn from somebody right now, whether it's you or this other person, there's someone in this situation that is not as emotionally invested as somebody else who may be dealing with them. Okay, this is someone who's bored. This is someone who sticks around for convenience. This is someone who feels like they could benefit from the situation somehow, but it's not something they see themselves really staying in. All right, and we have the Four of Swords in the reverse, so that's a sense of putting a lot of thought into something and just moving on from it. Okay, the next card that we have for the present moment is the Shadow side in the reverse. In this deck, this is the Devil card. So the Devil card in the reverse is you're removing yourself from something that was toxic. Okay, regardless of who the catalyst was, something that was toxic here, you're getting out of it. All right, and with the Five of Wands, this is a sense of arguing, pettiness, back and forth, you know, feeling like you're competing for something. But I feel like you guys don't want any part in this. And maybe that's why you're getting issues. Ace of Swords. So with the Ace of Swords, not only is this a new start that you're going towards, but that's cutting out any bullshit that you feel is coming your way. So a sense of just not wanting to deal with anything, a sense of not wanting to maybe confront a person that may have problems with you at this time. All right, the Hanged Man, you guys are just chilling. So you're in a place that you're not going to overexert yourself. You're not going to stress yourself out. You're not going to yell to the point that you have veins popping out in your neck. You know, you're just not going to take it there. You're moving forward and you're taking control. All right, and this is moving forward quickly. Now with the Chariot, it could be a little move. Maybe you're moving your apartment. Maybe you're moving your house. Maybe you're moving jobs. Or maybe you're just moving on with your damn life and taking control of it. Why is this Chariot here? Queen of Cups in the reverse. So somebody's taking control moving forward, and there's a sense of emotional instability that somebody's feeling here. All right, High Priestess in the reverse. So there's someone here that I feel is a tad bit insecure, that they're very emotional right now, and there's a sense of you guys moving forward and taking control. But in this case, I feel like for most of you Sagittarians that are watching this, you're okay. All right, you're coming up as a Knight of Wands in the reverse, so you're still passionate about life. You still have things you want to do, things that you want to move forward and, you know, just execute. All right, and there's something here that's really, really making you happy. All right, but it's like someone gets cut off here, and someone's definitely feeling the sadness. You have the Page of Cups in the reverse, Eight of Wands in the reverse, Five of Cups back here. So somebody feeling good, taking power, moving on from something, and then someone really feeling that sense of pain with the situation. Moving forward, the first card you guys have is the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So that's you making a decision. That's you finding balance in your life when it comes to love. Six of Pentacles in the reverse, knowing that there's a sense of, you know, you not being equal with somebody. And when I say that, I mean that there's someone that's putting in more effort in a situation than the other person is. All right, and we have the King of Cups. The Five of Cups popped out too. So there's definitely a sadness that's being felt here. For some of you, maybe you're dealing with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but despite the sadness and the pain and the sense of debilitation that you guys might feel, whatever you fell out of, I feel like it was good judgment. For some of you, maybe it's you guys that had somebody else and maybe you broke someone's heart. Okay. For others of you, maybe your heart is broken, but you're talking to multiple people. The next card you have is the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So someone being extremely guarded within themselves. All right, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, something that you see not working or something that you just don't want to put effort into anymore. And with the Knight of Pentacles, could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Or you just moving on from this in a way that you're being very methodical. You're thinking about how you're moving forward, how you, you know, are just carrying yourself. And with the Knight of Pentacles, this is the slowest moving night. But this is also the night that makes the least mistakes because they take their time to really assess the situation. So you guys could definitely be taking on that power. All right. With the Empress card here, there's definitely a new start that's coming in. But with the last card that you have for the future, there's this sense of indecision that you have. Which direction do I go? Which person do I want? What's the right thing for me? What's going to make me happy? All right. But there's still this sense of happiness that you come to regardless. With the Nine of Cups, you know, that's feeling very satisfied in a situation. And with the Tower card, although there may be indecision on your part, there's a big change that happens where you guys are happy and a new start that's coming in. All right. For a lot of you, it's going to be someone from the past that comes in. You have a new start with, and you find balance here. The Temperance card, that's the card for Sagittarius, guys. An offer that's accepted and a new start. All right. So some of you may be, you know, getting with someone from the past, something that really makes you happy. And maybe you had to let someone go, possibly break their heart in order to do so. Or maybe this person from the past broke your heart, but now you're reconciling and things are better now. Okay, so let's get into this advice portion and let's see what is going on for single Sagittarians first, and then we'll move on to couples. What is going on for single Sagittarians? All right. Give me 3 cards of advice for single Sagittarians, May 2018. Okay, so there's something that you guys are having a hard time letting go of, but I don't see it going well. I see it going sour, a sense of betrayal that's happening, and you guys giving up on something possibly due to promiscuity, whether it was on your part or someone else's part. I see a fallout here, okay? And with this fallout, maybe it's because you were talking to multiple people, but with this fallout, you do find balance, okay? So it's showing that there's an injustice and someone's providing a lot of illusions to the situation. But you guys are seeing it exactly for what it is, and you're not feeling stuck anymore. So if there's something that you're still emotionally invested in, I do see you guys moving past it and moving on from it and just letting it go. Okay. Now, let's see what is going on for Sagittarius couples. Give me 3 cards of advice for Sagittarian couples. Alright, so let's split this deck. Alright, so, you know, just what it showed in the spread. I feel like there's something that you guys are guarding yourself from, whether somebody's being a little extra with you or you just kind of are building a wall against somebody else. But in this case, I feel like for most of you, it's you not being as invested in a situation as someone may be with you. Okay, because there's a sense of fighting, arguing, pettiness, competition, you know, just uncomfortable, tense energies. But you guys make the decision, and with this being the Judgment card, you know, making a good call to stop speaking to someone or stop moving forward with something. And the fact that you stop moving forward with it, we have the 4 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles, so it's leading to stability. It's leading to something that you're really going to feel good. With the 6 of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords in the reverse, you could have a hard time moving on from this, but with the World card here, although you're still not over it, there's something very good that's going to come in for you. Okay, so yeah, definitely something that you guys are letting go, but where is it going to lead? Complete happiness. You're removing yourself from a toxic situation and finding passion. Okay, so yeah, I feel like, you know, despite what's happening, you guys are going to come out in a way that you feel good about a situation. right? You feel very happy with what you're doing, even if you had to let someone go in order to get to this place. Okay, so Sagittarius, this is good. Definitely a lot to think about. For those of you that do want personal readings, highvibrationswithliz.com. For others of you that do have iPhones, then it's an app that I have called InstantGo. You can call or text me on that app. If I'm not available when you call me, I will let you know when I am available. But I'll leave everything in the description, guys. But I love you, and I will be back with your mid-months very soon. Take care, guys.